Yoco was started in 2015 by 4 friends. They started off by taking about a year to 2 years to get the company up and running, get all the foundations in place. We've been in beta since late 2015. Since then, the company has grown from 500 beta merchants to 50,000 merchants across the country. And Yoco's provides a suite of payment and point of sale technology. Yoco's purpose is really to enable people to thrive through open commerce, and the idea of open commerce is that it should not be hard to start, run and grow a small business in South Africa. So the gap which Yoco saw was that this huge chasm between people that had cards and businesses that could accept them. And looking at the US model, where a company called Square had really introduced really simple card readers to small businesses across the US. Our founder and CEO, Katlego Mopai, spent some time in the US and came back to bring this idea to South Africa. He saw a very developed market in South Africa where most adults had a card, but so few businesses, and that's because banks simply didn't see small business as worth the effort. They were concentrating their efforts on big business through card acceptance, but small businesses, no one was distributing to them. And that gap is something that we've managed to close through simple technology and sort of super low-cost card readers. Today, Yoco is launching a brand new product. It's a new card reader called the Yoco Go. It's the most affordable card reader in South Africa ever, coming in at just $7.99, which is around half the price of the current options which are available. And we really hope that this card reader will really take us into the mass market and enable card payments to hundreds of thousands of new micro and small businesses across South Africa who previously have not had a chance to accept card. I think what we find is that one of the key things when we ask our small business owners and customers what they need is knowledge is one of those absolutely key things. So we provide a huge amount of free knowledge, and we also connect customers to each other. With knowledge comes the need for capital, hence the ability to get capital through us. And then by simply accepting cards, we found that small businesses can grow by up to 40%. This is because around about 80% of South African adults have a credit or debit card in their wallets, but only about 7% of businesses actually accept credit and debit cards. And that huge gap means that there's lost sales consistently for small businesses. Any Yoco merchant who has been with us for at least 3 months and has done a certain number of transactions has access to a cash advance through the Yoco app. What this cash advance does, it allows you to get a certain amount of money up from 2,500 Rand up to 150,000 Rand. And how you pay that cash advance back is when people swipe their cards at your Yoco device. So it's a fundamentally different proposition from a loan. There aren't monthly debit orders, there isn't a set term to pay back. We simply take a percentage of every card swipe and you pay back your loan. So as your sales grow, your cash advance diminishes. It means that you are never, in periods where you are perhaps struggling as a business, you're not forced to pay back your loan. We will go with you, like as you grow, we go with you and you pay back your loan together. So it doesn't take money out of the pockets of a small business owner in times when they really need it. And it allows cash flow, which is the critical thing for small businesses, to be managed much more effectively. From our side, this is just the start. Getting to 50,000 customers across the country in the last few years has been one hell of a ride, and one that we've been very privileged to be part of. But we really are looking at getting ourselves really open into this mass market of up to 1 million small businesses that need this technology. By getting this technology, we know that it will help them grow, and we want to be part of that journey with them.